Hi, so I want to make this video to encourage Dr. Umar Johnson, along with all of the other conscious leaders out there who are working to bring about change, not only the leaders, but the members of the community. The members are leaders too. Anyone who steps out to make a difference, a positive change for the black community, considering the racial oppression, this unequal treatment that we receive as African Americans living in this country, the discrimination, all of this stuff, police brutality, these police killings that we are faced with, but yet we still resist and we still fight and work together to survive. And I have much respect for you guys, and I particularly want to give a shout out to Dr. Umar Johnson because he's faced a lot of scrutiny because of his support of the black community, because of his fight against racial oppression. And sometimes it seems like he's standing by himself. I know sometimes probably it feels like that, Dr. Umar Johnson, but you're not. You have a whole community of black people, even people from other races, that stand with you against racial inequalities. So we have your support despite the naysayers. It's unfortunate that we have people out there, even within the black community. These are supposed to be black people, but they're, just a small handful of them who somehow see you as a threat. And I find it quite ironic that you have black people who will see black leaders who are working to bring about change for the black community as a threat. When we have real threats to the black community, there are real threats. That's like a slap in the face to say that a black leader, a black conscious leader, is a threat. You're making these false assumptions, false interpretations for what? Trying to build a YouTube channel off of someone else's name and brand. We're talking about Dr. Umar Johnson, a man who has built a brand and a name for himself because of his work that he's done in the black community. And you have people within the black community trying to tear that down. People want to hate. People want to try to dismantle the mission because he is a leader within the movement. And people want to attack him because they see the positive work that he's doing. And people think it's a joke because they post on social media. They think it's all a game. But there are real threats against the black community. Police brutality, and for black people to create a YouTube channel. There's a woman who has a YouTube channel solely dedicated to try to bring Dr. Umar Johnson down, to try to destroy his efforts to bring about change within the black community. It's not successful, but it's a shame to see that we have one of our own people who is struck with this disease of self-hatred. Somehow she thinks in her mind that she's doing good work, because in her mind she's trying to tear down a person who she perceives as a threat. Isn't that quite ironic? Like, just think about that. How a black woman can perceive a black leader, conscious leader, as a threat to the black community. So her whole mission with her YouTube channel is to try to dismantle that and destroy the mission that he set out on within the movement to bring about change for the black community. I find that quite ironic, and because I support Dr. Umar Johnson as a sister of his, a spiritual sister of his, I support him. She wants to hate on me. I find that quite interesting. Like me, I don't have time to hate. I'm too busy to hate. My life is full. With a full-time PhD program in clinical psychology, I'm seeing clients. I have my own nonprofit organizations that I manage. I don't have time to hate. I have nothing but love for the black community, but sometimes it bothers me, it concerns me to see that you have people within our community who don't want to see change, who don't want to see positive change for the black community. And they're trying every way possible to interrupt that change. So I encourage you guys, don't fall victim to that. Don't get sucked up into this disease of self-hatred. Don't get caught up into those false accusations, those false statements that a handful of people are making against our conscious leaders. We don't need that. They tried to come from Martin Luther King, but he still brought about change. Many of our conscious leaders. It's unfortunate that it happens, you know, but I just don't want you guys to fall victim, because it's a disease. Hatred, self-hatred is a disease that you don't want to live with. You know, it destroys your mind, it destroys your body, and ultimately it destroys everything about your life, yourself, your relationships with other people. You don't want that kind of negative energy around you. You don't even want to be entertained by that kind of energy. It's just negative. It's lies. She's spoken lies against Dr. Umar Johnson, against myself, you know, which I find quite interesting. How this woman don't even know me, and she's making lies against me, trying to pin me against another woman. I'm assuming Ann is his assistant. She's trying to pin me against Ann. I'm like, first of all, I don't even know who Ann is. I have nothing against no other black woman. That's not in my nature to hate. I don't have time to hate. You know, I have nothing but love in my heart for people. And that's the reason why I support Dr. Umar Johnson. And I love what he's doing. I love the work that he's done so far. You know, and I only encourage you guys to continue to support him. If you don't know the work that he's doing, Google him, research him. He's a great man. He's doing great things. He's very selfless, very humble. You know, he has a very strong heart. You know, you'll see him, he's very motivated to bring about change. So he has very strong energy, positive energy, but it's for a good purpose, you know. So I support that 100%. We gotta, the haters, let's just pray for them, you know. Pray that they find it in their hearts to let go of the hate, because I know it's a burden for them. I don't see how they do it. But hey, I gotta go. I have actually an exam that I'm in the process of studying for, psychobiology, so I'm about to get back in these books, but I'll catch you guys later, and I love you guys so much, and stay cool because it is really hot outside. Alright, catch you guys later. Bye.